Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I just wanted to say thank you for everybody who participated in the Q&A questions. It was really fun. Be sure to check that out, guys. My last video, it was a Q&A. It was really, really fun. But in today's video, we are going to be talking about Rick Grimes and what his reaction is going to be whenever he finds out about all the people that died while he was gone, right? And there's a few things that come to mind, right? There's a few people that died or a few moments that happened that I'm sure he'll learn about in the future, and I can't wait to see his reaction. But the first one I want to talk about is the people who died at the Pikes, right? I mean, obviously the main ones that will affect him are Enid and Tara, and obviously Henry too, right? Like Rick knew Henry when he was a kid and stuff, obviously. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see Rick's reaction when he finds out that, Enid and Tara and Henry all died, and just when he hears about these stories, about the Whisperer War and stuff like that, and just I can't wait to see his face and his reaction. And obviously, one that's really going to hit Rick a lot too is when he finds out that Rosita died, and when he sees, Rosita's daughter and stuff like that and everything. Those reunion scenes, man, are going to be so great when we get those. It's going to be so incredible to see Rick's face when he sees, Gabriel with, baby Coco and stuff like that. I mean, it's going to be just incredible. And, I want to touch on Rosita a little bit more here. No pun intended. But, Rosita really was a fantastic character. She was fantastic in season 11. She really made season 11 great. In my opinion, the two characters or three characters that really made season 11 awesome were Daryl, Negan, and Rosita. I loved those three characters in season 11. And honestly, I think season 11 gets way too much hate. I really don't think it was a bad season at all, and I actually enjoyed it. It was very, very different for The Walking Dead, and it was awesome to me. I really, really liked it. I'm not going to say it's like top 3 or maybe even top 5, but it was just so different. The vibe was so different, and I loved the Commonwealth like soldier arc with Rosita and Daryl wearing the Commonwealth soldier armor and stuff, right? Like the stormtrooper armor. It was awesome. And so yeah, Rick's reaction to Rosita dying is obviously going to be really sad, and I think it will devastate him for sure because I mean Rick did like Rosita, right? They obviously go back a pretty good ways, right? Not as not from the very beginning or anything like that, but they go back, and Rosita was a valued member of the group. And yeah, I mean, I really, really wish Rosita would have lived, man. I loved her character. But I mean, I'm happy they didn't do this in The Ones Who Live, actually. I'm glad they didn't talk about this in The Ones Who Live because that Rick Grimes from episode 4 of The Ones Who Live literally wouldn't have cared. Michonne could have said, all these people died, and Rick would have just been like, I don't care. Where's the PRB? You got to give me the PRB, Michonne. You know what I mean? He wouldn't have cared at all. So I'm happy they didn't actually talk about all the people who died in The Ones Who Live. And the last thing I can't wait to see is Rick's reaction to Negan redeeming himself, right? Like when he finds out that Negan actually saved Judith's life. I think it would be really, really awesome if Negan saw Judith and Judith ran up to Negan and gave him a hug, and Rick's just like, wait, what the heck is going on here, right? Can you guys imagine that scene? Imagine a scene where Negan comes back from like a trip or something like that, right? And then he opens up the door, opens up the gate or some stuff, and Rick's looking at the gate, and then Judith runs up to him and she's like, Negan, and Rick's like, wait, what's going on here? I mean, dude, that would be so awesome, right? Like those moments, that's what I'm talking about. We have so many of those moments we can have in The Walking Dead still, right? There's so many great things that can happen. And just seeing Rick and Negan interact and Rick's reaction to Negan's redemption, I think is going to be very interesting. Absolutely 100%. So, yeah, guys, I mean, I'm just sharing my thoughts with you guys. I thought this was an interesting video topic. Not the longest video in the world, but yeah, I mean, it's just definitely interesting to think about what Rick's reaction is going to be, especially now that he's not just like mind screwed from the CRM stuff, right? And that's why, like I said, I'm really happy they didn't talk about this in The Ones Who Live because I think Rick was just too broken mentally and emotionally to even care. I mean, Michonne told him that he had a son, and he's literally just like, "Where's the PRB? Where's the PRB, Michonne? I have to go back." I mean, he didn't care. So, I mean, in the end, I think Rick's reaction is going to be incredible. I can't wait to see what Rick is going to do in the future of the Walking Dead universe. And, there have been a lot of rumors lately about Rick, making a comeback in the Walking Dead universe, probably in 2025. There's some rumors going on about some announcement news coming soon. So obviously, you guys know if you want to stay up to date with all things regarding the Walking Dead universe, please be sure to like and subscribe. I'm your guy for that. I'm going to be covering The Walking Dead all the time. And yeah, I really appreciate all the support and all the love. Channel's been doing really well lately, and it means the world to me, guys. So please, if you want to see more content like this, drop a like, subscribe, share. It all helps, man. It really helps me so much more than you think. So yeah, it means the world to me. Thank you guys so much. That's going to do it for this video. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you stay safe out there in the crazy world, man. I love you guys. Peace out.